Okay. What a place. Dark anchors. Floating bridges. Towns. Ripped apart. Truly is a meld, isn't it? Well, destroy the first dark anchor.
Bal's dark anchors form a vortex that sucks Nern into his dark realm. We must break these vile chains. My power is greater in this between place.
Whoa.
The Dark Prince will need stronger chains than that to stop me. Come, we have things to discuss.
Meridia. Well, well. Another Daedric Prince. Right in front of our face the entire time. Hello?
You seem surprised, mortal. Did you not suspect my true identity?
Maybe a little bit. Why did you pretend to be the groundskeeper?
I did not pretend, mortal. I am the groundskeeper. I merely hid the fact that I am also a Daedric Prince. My plans have been long in the making. Had I revealed myself too soon, I could have jeopardized everything.
Why does the Great Meridia need any help?
Do not presume to question my motives. Suffice it to say, I required mortal assistance to destroy the Vortex and halt the plane meld.
Alright, I'll do whatever.
You mortals only see life as precious because it ends. Take it from a god. You'll never know how fortunate you are. Your allies have arrived. Speak to them before we continue.
Okay. I will do that. So, one-way trip to the plane meld. It's maybe the last time we see any of these people. So, we should talk to them and see what they have to say. Cadwell?
I always wanted to see a planar vortex up close and personal. Isn't that sky spectacular? Wait, what are we doing here again?
Well, we're gonna stop the plane meld.
Of course! Our epic quest must have slipped my mind. I've been on so many of these adventures, you know. After a while, they tend to blend together, kind of like these two realms are doing. Oh, sorry, old chap. That's a bad thing, right?
Yes, it's a bad thing.
Yes, I knew that. Terrible getting your dismal world into the wondrous vistas of Coldharbor, like dipping bread in honey. Frightfully repulsive. Still, I believe this might just be my best quest yet.
Aren't you concerned at all?
Concerned? About what? We're heroes, my boon companion, and heroes always win. Let that be a lesson to you. Now, let's go and stop the plane meld.
Alright. Should we try this? When this is over, I'm gonna make you try bread and honey. Let's see what he says.
Well, that'd just be disgusting, wouldn't it? You know where honey comes from? It's regurgitated flower nectar. Oh, very well. I accept your challenge. Now, let's go and finish this so that I can taste your bitter poison.
Okay. It's a date. King Laelorian Dinar, last king of the aliens.
I thought the battle behind us was dreadful, but this place, it boggles the mind. Still, we've made it this far. Victory is within our grasp, especially now that the Radiant Lady stands with us.
Well, you already saw her back in the day, right? The whole city and everything. I appreciate the help and advice you provided so far.
I've seen the rise and fall of my people. Yet I stand before you, the last of my kind. I am the last Aliad. But I am proud to call you my friend.
Well, this may be the only chance we ever get. What were your people like?
Cruel tyrants and conquerors, who believed ourselves better than the other races of Nirn. When the lesser races decided we were the enemy and united against us, our downfall was all but guaranteed. We were too stubborn to see where we were wrong.
You disagreed with your people?
That is a reason I am the last king of the Aliads. I stood alongside the younger races, aided them. I believed in what they fought for. I was there when the power of High Rock switched from the Alessians to the Dareni.
Now this is a reference to a quest we did much earlier in the game. We sort of went back in time, and we did run into him, and he was like, "You don't belong in this time." He sort of knew it. But anyway, let's see what he has to say about that. I remember you. You were at the battle against... Is it Falchu? I can't remember how to say that.
And I remember you, my young friend.
Yes.
The magic of your armor was not enough to deceive me, though the power you wielded could have done more harm than good. I am glad you used it to make the right decision in the end.
Indeed. Let's talk to the Great Mage, Vanis Galarian. What do you have to say, sir?
Meridia and Molag Bal have always hated each other with a fiery passion, but that hatred has cost so many of our lives. I have a notion to show them both why Vanis Galarian's power should be feared.
No, you shouldn't. You should calm down. You gotta be the gracious leader of the Mages Guild. You don't need to turn into, what was his name? Metamarco. Metamarco and Vanis Galarian are two sides of a coin. He chose good, Metamarco chose bad. And that's basically how it went. But how do you like our chances, sir?
Chances? I don't believe in luck or fortune. We'll win this day with blood and magic, or we'll die trying. I won't lie to you, I doubt we can win this fight, but that doesn't mean we won't try.
We can't fail.
No, we can't. But we're not the chosen ones. We're not heroes of destiny fated to succeed. We're simply soldiers, brothers and sisters fighting for what they care about. We're united and that makes us strong. That's what's important here.
And that's why we'll win this fight.
It's good to know your faith hasn't wavered. These men and women follow you. They face death itself to fight at your side. They will stand with you until the end. Don't disappoint them.
Don't worry, I won't. I am the chosen one. I don't remember these two. But I don't know, should we talk to them anyway? Let's try.
I thought for sure we were done with all this. I followed the others through the portal, and now look what I've gotten involved with. This looks like the end of the world.
You didn't know what you were walking into?
As I said, I thought we were finished. I figured that Vanis opened a portal to send us back home. Imagine my consternation and surprise when I realized where we actually were.
Now that's not a word people use often. You still have time to get out of here.
I think not. I may not be a mighty warrior or a powerful mage, but I am a genius and a master tinkerer. I know I can help, and my sister Kirith as well. Perhaps we can stay right here and guard our flank. Yes, I think that's what we'll do.
Oh jeez. What a guy. Kirith?
Did I hear that right? We're going to blow the Vortex apart. Great. But how do we get out of here once the light explodes? Please tell me you have an idea.
I have no idea.
That's not an idea. We're just going to plant a magical explosive and hope for the best. I thought my brother Raynor's ideas were bad.
It's the only way.
I'm not sure I can take much more of this. People are dying. I've lost friends. People I looked up to. I can't lose Raynor too. There has to be another way.
You don't have to be a part of this.
Yes, I do. People died so we could get this far. I owe them to see this through. My brother and I will stand with you. We'll make sure no one follows us through that gate. I have to help, no matter what.
Well, I appreciate that.
You better not let us down, you hear me? Do what you need to do, and we'll do the same. Just like running through a dungeon back home in Deshan, but with more Daedra.
Well, they're putting a lot of pressure on me to succeed, but I know I can do it. Gabrielle?
I imagined that this was going to be a grand adventure, but I never pictured the horror of all this. So many of our friends and companions have died, and this damn Vortex still threatens our world. I think it's time we shut it down. Permanently.
You sound determined.
Damn right I'm determined. And more than a little irritated at all this. Come on, hero. Let's show Molag Bal how it's done. Then I can get back to the ordinary craziness I usually get to deal with.
Don't call me a hero unless you mean it. I don't want sarcasm now. Do you really think we can win?
I think we can. I hope we can. All I know is we've come too far to give up now. I just worry that we still have a lot of fight left to go. I think more of us are going to die before this is all over.
You never know. You never know. Darian, the man, the myth, the legend, sir? What do you have to say?
Most people dream of lusty Argonians or delectable dishes, but not old Darian. Oh no, I dream about planar vortexes and blinding lights of Meridia. How is that possible? And why do I keep asking questions that no one can answer?
Tell me about this dream.
Why waste words when I can simply show you? Look around. I've been dreaming about this place since I was a young boy. Seeing it live and in person, that's a bit unnerving. Why couldn't this be that other dream I regularly have?
Well, how does this dream end?
With a blinding light, brighter than any I've ever seen. Then I'm in a room where everything's illuminated, as if the world itself is made of light. I'm alone. And then I wake up. It's always the same.
That's a little forbidding. Any idea what it all means?
I'll soon wake up in a really bright room, too hungover to remember what I did, I hope. But that's not likely, is it?
I don't know. Stranger things have happened. Maybe you're truly the champion of Meridia. I don't know. Destiny has brought you here somehow, sir. Anyway, how are you holding up?
I'm alive, which is more than I can say for a lot of the soldiers out there. I keep thinking that if I would have stayed back, I could have changed things. I know how war works, though. Someone, somewhere is always going to die.
Oh, don't beat yourself up. You're here, and that's what matters.
Yes, yes I am. And after everything I've seen, the werewolves of Camlorn, the dungeons of Angoth, the towering spire up the Doomcrag. Now this. I feel like I've seen it all. I can honestly say it's been an honor to fight at your side.
Same to you.
Maybe after this we can actually find that tavern and get that drink I mentioned a while back. And hey, if one of us doesn't make it, promise to have a toast in the other one's memory.
You bet. So that's it. We've talked to everyone. The world is gonna end. Some of us may not make it out of here alive. We've got to go save the world. Meridia, tell us what to do.
Speak to your friends, for these moments may be their last. But do not tarry too long. Time is fleeting, and each moment is a thief that steals far more than it brings.
Interesting. Well, what do we need to do?
The Lord of Brutality uses dark anchors to bind this vortex. We must destroy all three before the power of Meridia's light is unleashed. Otherwise, the resulting backlash could destroy Nirn as surely as the plane meld would.
What happens once we destroy the last anchor?
Meridia's light must be unleashed at the focal point of the vortex. We will need to locate that focal point.
Okay. Probably gonna have to stop recording now just in case I run out of space. But we are ready to go and save the world. Next time, we're going to do that. So get ready, because it's all coming down to this. And then we have the finishing of the main storyline. And it's going to be epic. It's going to conclude all of our ESO adventures. So, I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.